Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, this mic is on.
Yes, yeah. Are you ready to give some public comment?
I am. So I have a question for City Council chambers, if I might. So let's say somebody has a question or a comment and they want to bring it to City Council. What is the best way to do that?
Come over here, let's talk about it. We love to see people's shining faces out in the audience at our council meetings. So if people are interested in coming in person to give us public feedback, we have public forum at the start of our council meetings, and that's for any topics that aren't on the agenda that are related to city business, and we're happy to hear your comments then. We typically won't take action on them at the meeting since they weren't on the agenda, but we love to hear from people different feedback or ideas for the city. And then the other thing is if you have feedback on a particular item on the agenda, there's public comment during the meetings, during that specific agenda item that will hear feedback from the public. And so you would go from the audience right to this spot that Misty had, and in order to speak, you would fill out a little piece of information with your name and your address, either on a tablet outside the door when you first walk in, a little orange card, or you can just stand up when that time comes in the meeting and approach the spot, the microphone.
And I've actually done this once or maybe twice. I know it was a topic I was pretty passionate about, and so I remember being really intimidated, but it really wasn't that bad. So I just kind of sat out there and wait till the topic came up and filled out the little card and introduced myself and just spoke. And like you said, they don't necessarily talk back to you at that time, but they listen to your input.
Yes, yeah, and if it's a question that city staff can answer, we'll typically do that at the end of all of the public comments for that agenda item. And I know it can be intimidating, but I promise we don't bite. We love to hear input from the public.
And what if somebody is really interested in sharing their opinion, but maybe is a little intimidated about actually coming in person? Are there other options?
Of course, yeah. So we love to get emails as well. You can email all of City Council at one email address if you're interested. It's mayorcouncil@cityofames.org, or you can email individual council members and we'll hopefully get back to you with a response as well.
How would somebody go about finding out what topics are coming up on the next City Council meeting?
Yeah, so City Council typically meets on a Tuesday, so our agendas will be published the Friday beforehand, so you can look at it over the weekend or on Monday and see what's coming up on the agenda, and if there's anything you're interested in giving feedback on.
And there's also a really nice newsletter that I've signed up for. It just comes through the email. How would they do that?
Yep, so there's a link below where you could subscribe for an Ames Council preview. It just gives some highlights of some items that might be of interest on the upcoming agenda.
And then the part I like is then it follows up afterwards with what actually happened and what were some of the results.
Yeah. Or you could always watch the meeting afterwards on our city website or on YouTube. All of our meetings are live streamed, so you can watch them afterwards as well.
And I've watched the YouTube ones. The nice thing is you can pause, you can rewind, you can put it at 2 times the speed if you want to watch really fast.
Of course, yeah.
Well, thanks as always, Rachel. This has been very informative, very helpful, and I hope that you as a resident of our community at Ames feel comfortable enough to share your emails with us or with Ames City Council, or go ahead and show up at Ames City Council and share your opinion, because everybody's opinion counts.
Exactly, yeah. We'd love to hear your opinions and ideas.
Make sure you like and subscribe so that you can catch our next community video. Have a good one.